Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Karma Codes page. My name is Jeanette O'Neill, and if you are brand new here, thank you. Welcome. I'm so happy for you to be here. Here's a topic that I love to share with those of you that are just into, dipping your toes into karma, wondering really what is it, and that is this mindset. Is your mind on a hamster wheel sometimes? Do you find like your mind is working against you? Sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, right? Your mind just keeps on getting stuck in these old thoughts or these same thoughts, these old patterns. And if this is you, let me know. Let me know if this is you in the comments. The truth is, most of the time with this mind kind of being on a hamster wheel, we aren't suffering because of what's happening in our lives, like in the present moment. What we're actually going through is these old stories in our minds about the present or predicting the future. Because what's happening is our minds, the reason you feel, your body feels a certain way, or the reason things aren't working out for you, is because you keep on going over old stories in the past, or you're trying to predict the future. And when you're doing both of those things, they're in the present moment. So 9 times out of 10, we're not actually being present, right? Why is that? Why do we think the thoughts in our mind? We think 80,000 thoughts a day, okay? 80,000 thoughts. How many of those 80,000 thoughts are actually present? How many of those 80,000 thoughts are actually in the past or in the future? Right? Ask yourself those questions. This is what's happening is that, you might be replaying an old argument or maybe a mistake that you made, something that you regret. Maybe you're wishing that you had said something different. Whatever that is, those thoughts are now programming inside your body. They're hijacking your nervous system, right? And so on the flip side, from the past, how often are you trying to predict the future? How often are you, looking at, you have an important decision to make, maybe there's a project that's happening, and you're just trying to broadcast what the future outcome's going to be, right? We can't predict that future. We just can't. You being in that state of questioning is what is replaying your karmic patterns. And so when we continue on this repeat, on this hamster wheel, we are continuing to repeat the same patterns. So are you repeating the same patterns? And what is that doing? It's actually creating negative karma. There's nothing wrong with using our memories, our imagination, right? Those are they're vital to us thriving. They're vital to us getting into our most creative, authentic expression, right? But it's how we use them. If we are the ones that have control over this, because let me ask you, who else has control over your thoughts? You are the only one, right? And so you have the power to change those thoughts. You have the power to think differently. And when you think differently, you feel differently. And when you feel differently, things around you, your outer world changes. All of this starts in your inner world, right? And it extends to the outer world. Every time that we kind of like hold on to a grudge, or we hold on to a stressor, or we hang on to, hate, anger, right? That's also creating negative karma. You may not even be thinking about a past memory or creating imagination for the future, right? You may also be holding on to these emotions, these feelings, these judgments, and that also does create that negative karma. If you are someone that experiences this, if you are someone that is constantly in your head, if you are someone that, again, is creating these stories, right? If you're someone who is creating these stories, or you get stuck in your mind feeling the thoughts that are dictating how your body feels, Again, that's the stress, that's the worry, that's the neglect, that's the grudges, that's, it's all of those things. If you are someone that does that, I just want to give you a simple practice. So the next time that you find yourself like stuck in a memory, or the next time that you're worried about the future, that type of thing, just ask yourself, is this serving me? Is this serving my highest good? And if the answer is no, as you just felt, take a deep breath and just let that thought go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. But if the memory offers a lesson, or it offers reflection, or if it offers, the imagination to spark a new idea or embrace possibilities to move forward, if there's like solution oriented that feels good in your body, then allow that in, but allow the memory, allow the thought that's giving you any resistance whatsoever to just flow. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, just relax your body into it and just notice and remind yourself it's just a memory, it's just a thought, right? And if it isn't serving your highest good, if it isn't serving who you are, your true authentic expression of who you came to be, how you want to present yourself and live in this world, just let it go.